up, every day is a daydream.
Let's try that. You need to refresh, my love.
You can point to your screen, my love, and I'm pointing to my fucking screen.
Yeah, we're back. We're so back. Should be better now. Let me know if you can hear my docile tones. So all that intro, mate, that big build-up for nothing. Yeah. Right, where were we? Right, SK Love I've got coming. Lawrence coming through Connaught at turn 14. New man at BRC after plenty of departures from FRT in the week. Nevio, thanks so much for the follow, mate. Great to see you here. Hope you're well. Danny_CO says, hey, audio. Thank you for being my 1,250th follower, mate. Huge for the programme. Noodle Cunt, good evening. How would you like me to address you, Danny boy?
I had a bit of a mad. I don't think I've included my audio the first time round. Somehow. Either
Danny
way,
Co.
it should be nice in here.
Mate, I'm getting the kit on. ET8 Max has done a 219 too. I'm getting the overalls on. Even I can beat that.
Whoa. It could be. Hopefully, it backs that first lap. Let's see if he actually finishes the chew one. Instead, goes into the pit.
Yeah. I've commentated everywhere, Danny Co. You name it, I've done it. Apart from Flames Ass series. So the hourly pace set by Angry Shark Racing Team, and if we look at last week's race result, Kane, at Silverstone, a good race, won by Claudio Diaz. Good point scoring for ET8 with CTC Oscu and Ryan Grob 4 and 5, but this team standings, AMR lead the way by 29 points now to ET8. A poor race for your guys last week. Less said on that the better. And BRC on -8 at the bottom there, and they've got it all to do. But yeah, AMR leading the way.
Yeah, he's apparently he said in the chat a fairly quick grid for tonight. Potentially even quicker than last night. However, it could be wrong, could be correct. Either way, an Angry Shark going to the pit lane. I think Rano Woodney is going to be the first of the second laps.
He is indeed. Vano in the Mercedes under the lights here in Singapore for SXS, as we watch him now down to Shears at turn 1. It's called on my track map of the Marina Bay circuit. Turn 2 and turn 3. We're wide on board with the Mercedes man of BRC. -8, a mountain to climb, and the thing about Singapore, one mistake, Kane, and it could be all over here.
Yeah, it's more of luckily it's more of like an invalidation over, because these cars are built like brakes for some reason in this game. However, obviously you get it wrong in that stadium section or even where the bridge is, you could be on for a pretty bad qualifying as he now comes into the Singapore Sling section and gets it fairly tidy.
Indeed. SL1X, hello mate, good evening. What team? So you've got AMR in the RB, AMS are in the Williams, Angry Shot Racing Team are in the Aston Martins, BRC are in the Mercedes, ET8 are McLaren, EVR in the Ferrari, FRT are in the Saubers, GT10 are in the Haas cars, and good evening to Flam Shooter as well, buongiorno as you would say. ONB are in the Red Bulls, and SKG, with only one driver so far, are in the Alpines. Callum, hello mate, and Patrick Dakmala says if Molimo is crying one time during the race, say Patrick will kick his ass.
Interesting. I don't know if I can confirm that one, Flex, but
Here comes Nico Rasenberg as Lauren sets a 27-1 and goes top of the tree. Nico Rasenberg slots in behind, over 4 tenths found, as Molimo for ET8 sets a 26.8 and goes 3 tenths clear at the top. King times are falling, drivers are finding time all over the place.
I think the times we're expecting tonight is below a 26.6. Those to be correct.
Yeah, 100%. AMS Kaujag Ali. We'll just call him Ali tonight.
Yeah.
Making his way through turn 17. Now 2 turns to go for the Williams man. Needs some points to AMS. Up to the line, and it's P6 at 27.3. Just behind Mario and Moroso.
Improving to a 28.1.
Yep.
Pretty big field spread tonight, as I think that's 2 RBs very close to each other. There's one finishing, one going to pits, as the one finishing does a 27.3 down on their time.
Yeah, invalidated, I think.
Yeah. I think it was actually just last time, about 8 thousandths.
PGR Justin, the other AMS car, has invalidated. Here comes Michel.
His
making the way through Padang at turn 9, and that's an invalidation. And we'll see that a little bit more as drivers start to push. They've had their exploration laps, learning where the grip is, etc.
Angry Shark Feeder setting at 27.1, beating Lawrence.
Yep. No one else on a lap, I don't think.
Yeah.
Hello, Jan. How you doing, mate?
This man doing in there. Either way, I think this is the biggest field spread I've seen in a race for a fairly long time.
It's 1.6 seconds between P1 and P18. It's 2.5 tenths from 1 to 2. And it is 8.25 tenths in the top 10. ET8 Max just a small 52.3 off the lead over the 107s. And in real life F1, you'd have to ask the stewards if you're allowed to race.
That is correct. I can't remember what percentage over it is, but
107.
yeah, safe to say he's very well over that.
Indeed. Doing well, checking out the greatest comms in the business. Kane. Yeah, what are you saying about you there, mate?
Yeah, he just knows the correct stuff to say, doesn't he? He knows what's right and what's wrong.
Indeed. 4 minutes to go then. ET8. Currently on provisional pole of a 26.8. Kane's predicting a 26.6 or below for pole. Lawrence and Nico Rasenberg 3 and 4, all to do. AMS, but again, Kane, EVR 15 and 17, not ideal.
It is not, however, obviously, hoping that everyone improves in their final laps. especially Max. And honestly, it's just seeing what happens at the final runs of this session. It's actually the first one to come out, I think, is a Mercedes.
Mercedes of
Vano.
Vano again. Loves being out at the front, does Vano. First time chatter, Jonas Cairo. Hello mate, welcome into the stream. Great to have you on board. That's the best sandwich I know. There ain't no sandwich like an ET8 sandwich apparently, Kane.
Wouldn't want that on my meal deal, but
Yeah.
there's some worse options
Indeed.
out there.
Danny Coe, up my boy Max. Well, the good thing is, at least he'll be improving in every sector on his final flying run. But he has left him. He's out on track. Here he comes. He's left himself all to do. What the fuck is this guy doing here? You cannot, because SKG will join the lobby at some point, I think.
What was that?
Oh, I don't have push notifications on for Discord.
It doesn't come through on my phone, I'll be honest. Nothing does anymore. Yeah, in a bit, sir. I'm not even lying either, my phone
Just
is cooked.
Look, it's fucking. Oh, it's my party.
Oh. You try to put the blame on me as well, don't you?
Yeah. Hello, Nico Rasenberg. How you doing, mate? Not coming out for a final run? Saving a set of soft tyres, are we there, sir? Oh no, here he comes.
Leaving
So
it
it's
late.
going to be Vano who's going to kick us off. Again, we wait for the SKG car. Maybe they won't turn up.
They won't turn up, and
There
maybe we'll have
comes
a
Vano.
special appearance away. Fairly decent sector one, I believe, so far. Using third gear out of that corner and getting a bit of a snap on the rear. It's been a while since I've done this track, I'll be honest. I know what times
I've
are needed,
commentated
but
some really good races at this track. Normally
Yeah.
an assist. This is my first dabble into proper NA.
and half a tenth
Apart from
down
the M20.
is Vano. As well.
Full send from the Mercedes as they make their way down to the Singapore sling. Turn 10 and now 11 and 12 as we go over the Anderson Bridge into turn 13. Opens the wheel up, gets the power down. DRS wide open now, heading towards 200 miles an hour. Sector 2 is a tenth and a half up into turn 14 at Connaught, and another back end sliding out. Is that setup related?
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I think it's very easy to make the car either incredibly snappy or understeery here. So I think maybe just needs a tad bit of a lower rear pressure or the rear anti-load. Either way, the line goes Van Rodney, sets himself a 27.4, going to slot himself in between the O and B cars. With David Martinez 4 tenths up behind, going 27.2.
Yeah, next is Lawrence, who was 2/100ths up on his time. Has he done enough to snatch provisional pole? No, he
Is
hasn't.
not.
3/1000ths of a second.
Max finishes a lap,
Here comes
goes
Max.
P11.
Yeah, upper Max. Love that from Max. Ali from AMS about to cross the line, then was P7 and stays P7, half a second down on the time. Molimo not improving in sector 2. Are they improving in sector 3? Yes, by 3/100ths of a second. Oh my, 2.5 temps up at the moment as OMB Alex goes into P2. Meadows P14 with a 27.8. But all eyes now. Angry Shark Racing Team. Feder comes around the final corner. Have they done enough to knock ETA off the top? No. Lost all their time in sector 3. If come off the hour, come off the Rasenberg. There's a huge hit on the wall coming out of 17. Will we see Nico Rasenberg on pole position tonight? No, we won't. We'll only see him in P4. And that's the end of qualifying here in Singapore. And it's ET8 Molimo who's going to start on the grid mark number 1. What a qualifying.
Not half bad at all.
Look at that mid-pack. Look,
Yeah.
from P6 down to
Fast, tens, 20s, I got them 50s, got them hundreds, baby, I got plenty, I wanna see you work that pole till you get sweaty, I wanna hit it from the back, I promise you'll like it if you let me, I like booty and tickle bitties, booty and tickle bitties, booty and tickle bitties, booty and tickle bitties, I wanna see you ooh, shake, shake, now drop, what your mama said, ooh, shake, shake, now drop, what your daddy said, shake, shake, now drop. What your sister said, shake, shake, now drop, drop.
Right then, we are back. Drivers should be readying up and we should be getting ready for go time here in SXS round 4. ET8 on pole position by a tenth to ASRT. Danny Coe, this is definitely a party stream, mate. We party all of the time. And it's turned into a casino now, Kane?
Yep, love to see it. As you do in the Jamie Mo streams.
Chat going absolutely mental.
Hello there, Sourface, once again. A party invasion to the chat.
What up?
1,250 a follower. There is a cooldown on it, so don't spam it. Here we go then. Race time. 2 lights, 3, 4, and 5. And it's lights out and away we go here in Singapore. And it looks like Molimo's just got the jump on the Aston Martin. He's going to come under pressure from OMB Alex. Round the outside, Alex. There is a slight tyre hook, but nothing major. And here comes Nico Rosberg. Yeah, he fancies a bit, but backs out nicely. It's only lap 1. It isn't 1 on the first lap. Meanwhile, at the back, shocks Max. Oh no, Anton is right round, baby, right round. There's carbon fibre on the track. Maybe a collision with someone in that mid-pack, but that is a nightmare start for OMB. SK Larve up to P15, but we'll get some tyres on after we have a look. And yeah, look at that. ET8 Max, Michelle, Medal, all losing out from the start. SK Larve, Epic Lexa, Shocks, and Justin and Nat also making moves, but at one end, one OMB falls down and Alex moves up into P2. But Molimo Kane already out of DRS.
That is honestly absolutely crucial for him now with this, isn't it? He's going to want to push those cars a little bit, but obviously he wants to preserve them for that final stint, just to make sure those mediums are good all the way through. But I think for him, starting on the hardest, taking that gamble, I think he's in a good mood right now, I'd imagine.
Yeah, the only driver on the reverse strategy, apart from Michel down in P16, he had to nail the start. And I'm sure if Jonas Cairo could have wrote a dream start for ET8, it would have been that, and it's exactly that. Fastest lap of the race as well, gap 1 second as we start lap 2, and already gaps forming. 8 tenths now between Alex and Feder. Molimo will be hoping that these two can start scrapping. He is back in DRS, is Alex, so it didn't last too long.
Yeah, it does show that those tyres disparity at the start of each stint. I think it's going to be around, actually I'm not too sure, I think it'll be maybe lap 7 is hard to get into effect, maybe even sooner. However, Nico Rossenberger and ASRT.
One hell of a dive.
Wish I'd seen it. However.
Yeah, that was an almighty send from Nico Rosenberg up into the podium places. And yeah, Molimo's just got to survive for the first 7 laps, and then he will be on the optimal tyre and can look to push on as the others. What we think of a pit window?
I'm not too entirely sure. I'm not sure how these mediums go at the moment. I'm not sure if the tracks change too much. However, what I do know is I think OMB have gone for an interesting strat, choosing to pit Anton de Serle. Much tyres should with wing damage.
Yeah, let me check the pit stops. It was a front wing change for OMB. As Rasenberg sets the fastest lap of the race, a 31.1, and Anton has got loads of clean air in front of him, and he needs to push in a few quali laps, I would say.
So like AMR have lost the DRS of Lawrence ahead already. Fortunately, too late for snatch it back. So
he hasn't got it. He's out with DRS. He needs to get back in soon, and with 9% battery and a yellow fuel light on as well on both AMR cars, so maybe expecting a safety car at some point.
Yeah, I think that's their strategy, or I'm not entirely sure of this track. You can sometimes gain a bit of fuel going through it normally.
I suppose if you're in a train, you're lifting and coasting, aren't you?
Yeah. And it actually helps him get back into the DRS actually.
Yeah, and he's got a bit of battery back as well, so it's as you were, P1 to P18, all in a massive, lovely DRS train. The only potential break is between David Martinez and Lawrence. But it's as you were at the front then, Molimo, Alex and Nico, and every lap that goes by is an advantage towards ET8. Alex and Nico need to make good use of these tyres where they're still fresh. They've got about 5 laps left before they fall off. So we'll see at what point they choose to push it.
Yeah, this V car
What-
seems to be, sorry to cut you off there, but this V car seems to be really struggling in Sector 3, doesn't it? Just
Yes.
already losing 3 to 4 tenths per lap on that little stretch of just straights, really, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe they've gone for the high downforce setup, but Molimo hammering the battery, doing everything that he can to stay out in front. He's down to 2%. But here comes Alex. He's going to look round the outside into turn 7. And he says, no, sir, as a car going very wide. I think it was the Mercedes of Lawrence just going off track. And as you can see in front, Nico Rosenberg, contact there between the RB and, sorry, the Red Bull and the Kick Sauer. Nico Rosenberg looking a bit racy here on lap 4 of 31 in SXS. Rose and Kane Woods live and direct as we watch what's going on here. And you can see Kane Rosenberg, he ain't content with P3 at the moment. He wants to push.
He wants that win. I think he's very hungry for it. I think.
Oh, down the inside. Oh, I thought Fedor was going to go for that.
It's quite a good lunge over tonight. Nat seems to be struggling on the 1 second window. As now Alex actually does get past Molimo. We're looking to do a little bit of a switch back. However, nothing comes off it. Well, yeah, but that'll be a bit interesting for Molimo, how he wants to push forward in this race. Because now he's gonna.
It may be a tactic. There's a driver who drives. Oh,
Lexa.
Epic Lexa. Yeah.
The ex-EVR man.
Epic Lexa is getting passed by everyone. Doesn't look like wing damage.
I think he's had a bit of a spin on the final corner.
Yeah, this may be a tactic. So what I was saying before, by Molimo to maybe get some battery saving done. I know there's a driver in EVR who likes to sit in P2, Mr. Jacob.
I heard Jan's also bad for it, but not with the team anymore. And in fact, Molimo's strategy might hurt him a little bit here, as he seems to be getting pushed very heavy by Nico and Fedor Spiegel. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I do wonder if he's going to get past before this transition window between the tyres.
Who knows? But Alex cannot pull away in front as much as he would have liked. Oh, down the inside again, Fedor. Shows Nico Rosenberg, keep one eye behind you. As Nat again struggling. Lost DRS, been passed by Vano, lost DRS to Vano, and now Justin is getting ever closer. The top 8 are in the train now. AMR have managed to stay in. Maybe they have learnt their lessons in Sector 3, but they still just drift off, don't they? A tenth or two in Sector 3, both cars.
Ooh, Michelle and Max swapping positions now. The hard winner, but the hard driver being the winners. Lexa,
Right, live on stream that was as well.
having a bad race turn worse. Going for a track extension every other lap so far this race.
It's a long way to go at Singapore. Frozen does it too, says Ramon. We don't talk about Frozen, mate. He's the best assist driver anywhere.
Yeah, Frozen does this thing. I don't understand how he's so quick. I'll be honest. But
Frozen is him, mate.
Must be.
Vano's got back into the train, so it's a 9 car, and that now 1.7 seconds behind Vano. The cork in the bottle, I think, and Justin Shocks, SK Love, Michelle and Max will want to be pushing to get past. Justin's opportunity is going to come now under DRS. He's still too far away, and that had a fantastic exit out of turn 13. The race just starting to flatline a bit.
Yeah, it's just so important to be in the DRS train now, isn't it?
You've got
3 huge straights to be a part of. And it does show with Anton still not catching that much. There's a medal on Max. I'll swap. There's actually he goes into the pits for, I think that's a bit of an undercut, I'll be honest.
Yeah, Max
Either way
something
now.
different.
Yeah, I think, I see he talks up front again. I think Nico wants to get past Malimo. It's actually dives down the inside, backs out of it. And, if I was Nico, I'd try and get past before those hards become good.
And it's this lap.
Yeah, try and shudder that that tyre advantage he's got. 'Cause how important? Ooh, a bit of a snap for Nico. As
Anton has made no impression at all, has he? 11.9.
yeah, fair bit of an overcut for Max though, isn't it? It's now I think
Yeah, he's
feeder.
committed to a 2-stop, isn't he? 100%.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think feeder Spiega. I'd be wanting to get past Nico very soon. Getting very close in sector 3. It's a very settled race now, as you said.
Yeah, everyone's just in now. Bit of tyre saving, bit of battery saving.
Yeah, just prepping for the next stint really, isn't it?
Yeah. Important to stay in the train. That's that'll be everyone's main concern now.
However, for drivers ahead like Malimo, maybe it's to get back into the lead position. And he's going to potentially try it this lap. Instead, chooses to back off of it. So now though, I think my prediction for that tyre advantage is coming to fruition now. As Nico is losing quite a fair bit of time now, actually. Seems to be starting to struggle a little bit.
This is how important that DRS train is. That
Yeah.
gap, Justin's got past that, and it's 2.7 seconds. That is crazy.
Yeah.
It's only been a couple of laps.
Yeah.
And Meadows lost it.
Not a
Oh,
good
back
day.
in now.
Not a good day for EVR tonight, is it?
This tournament this season hasn't been very good for EVR, I think, at the moment.
Maybe there's a Jedi needed for Zinneberger.
Yeah.
I really like it. In fact, he did not know that that there was a prize pool in TTC.
Oh.
So he's lost himself out onto free gloves because he didn't put himself in.
Free gloves. SK Love coming into the box. Yeah, Anton is. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's in AI.
You can tell by the throttle, can't
Epics
you?
are in as well.
Well, he's having the time of his life. Feel like it's going to be a day of hoping for safety car for Anton. So, Alex losing the rear fair bit there.
Ooh, Lano's just slipped out of DRS. Maybe a small moment somewhere.
Yeah.
But, do you watch any of the practice sessions in Abu Dhabi today?
No, I had no clue that they were on. I'll be honest.
Lando, it was nice to see all the rookies. I watched FP1.
Yeah, I've seen a
Face
couple
watching the
clips.
Ashes anymore.
I was like, oh, FP2's been done already, so.
Yeah, I watched F2 quali straight into the F2, FP2.
Can't imagine. An interesting watch. You see that new F2 driver actually? That-
New what?
You've seen the F2 driver who I think is even newer testing as Mario Amoroso comes into the pits.
Which one? There was like 9 of them in FP1.
Oh. Like driver in F2 is I can't pronounce the name. Some new Thai driver.
Iwasa?
No, that's Malimo. P1.
Yeah, here we go. It's his time now.
Actually, let me try and get the name up.
Chat's gone quiet. 28
Yeah.
viewers live in the chat, and no one's saying nothing. Everyone's locked in, concentrating. Is Amoroso.
Oh, Alexa, another 3 seconds.
Yep. So Amoroso is 28.1 off the front at the moment.
There you go, I can let you know what that F2 driver is. Sanapol Intrapavu. Oh, fuck, I can't pronounce it. Infrapuvus. I can't. You know what I mean?
Dave.
I'm not going to bother anymore.
Just call him Dave.
Yeah, that'll do, won't it?
Yeah, Rasenberg has lost. Is in DRS, sorry. It's because I'm on gap to leader at the moment, just watching what Mario Amoroso is doing down in P15.
Alex comes in now.
Ramon knows the score.
Yeah. More days in F2.
Yeah. We've had it before. I think was it Jeton Cast, the first ever Dave?
How's he been called a Dave?
I couldn't pronounce his name, so I called him Dave.
I think I just called him Gaten Cast the whole time.
Yeah, it was Jeton Cast, yeah.
Oh,
Goat
ran over
cheese.
the name. Caljagali.
So Mario Amoroso has got the jump on Alex Osanas. Only just. As Nat and Justin swap places one more time. Then 4 cars in that pack. Shocks and Michelle also getting very, very close. As Alex does get the move back done. And they don't want to waste time scrapping these two.
Yeah, there's Sclav and Max swapping.
Very important outlap for Alex. 26 seconds the gap to the front, where Molimo leads from Nico Rasenberg, and Lorenz is not in DRS either, so a nightmare for BRC.
Yeah, it's been going from good to a bit bad for BRC. Yeah.
Here comes Nico Rasenberg and Feder Spiga in as well. Watch out for that pit cut. And the Williams of Ali coming in as well. So where? The most important question now is where
Will Mr. Alex come out?
Alex come out.
Will he beat Nico or not? I think
I think he now. He's going to be P2 after pit stops.
Could be by a country mile actually.
Yeah, this undercut I think has been absolutely huge. Yep, you see Nico Rasenberg just coming out the pit exit now, and Alex is already on his way down to turn 4. That undercut is worth 2.5 seconds.
Not bad.
Epic Lexa always crashed, or is he retired in the pits?
Car's moving. Yeah. Pits. Not a good day for him, is it?
No. No, not ideal. And what's even worse for Nico Rasenberg is he's got no DRS around him, whereas Mario and Alex can start chomping away now at ET8 Molino, who I think will be out for... Am I still live?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
I still can. Maybe they can still hear me. No, it's not controller. Michael, Michelle.
Can you invite me?
Yeah, I'll invite. Over at the live comms, an overview. Just into the pits. There is GT10 Shocks.
No, just DC'd out the lobby for some reason.
I don't know why the Xbox absolutely hates this game. Even with the fix, it's not going too well.
That's the first time I've had any issues for a while.
Yeah, getting the performance mode in has definitely helped.
Yeah, and the power cycle. I do a power cycle before every stream, and obviously I've got the big fan set on top.
Must have been a Friday night Xbox.
I've been on it all day, to be fair.
Sclav and E. Yeah, that works. Maybe Dave, not Dave.
Have you ever tried changing your DNS settings on internet settings?
It's not internet. It's just the Xbox.
It's not internet related. Right, I've missed a whole host of pit stops here.
I don't think anything too major. I think it was just
Nico's in the train.
yeah. Actually, I think it's only just pit back into it, isn't it? Sure. All the battery will be back now.
Ramon's trying to get my IP address, I swear.
Now you want to see to get that on the Google DNS, like 888-8844. I'm correct. GT10 Adelaide comes to the pits.
Yeah, Molimo and Michelle, the two alternate strat runners, still going. Expect them in about 6 or 7 laps time if they're going to do the one stop. Unfortunately, Anton 8 seconds after pit stops at the back.
Danny, I think you can do slot and gamble. That's it.
Yeah, slots and gamble only.
Further speed on David up the inside. I don't know which corner. David gets pushed off, and I think that's clear cut. As Lawrence is going to try for it as well. Instead, backs out of it.
Oh, you can battle as well.
follower.
You can battle. Formula Fan 1988. Thanks very much for the follow.
About as old as you, that race, isn't it?
1 year older than me.
There you go. Oh, Lawrence. That was a very half look at the inside, wasn't it?
Fight me, Ramon. I'm very well, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, get done. Yeah, we'll have a sound alert for that, mate.
Formula Fan, it's a team league, so either no assists or assists.
Yeah, Formula Fan. This is SXS, and it's run by SKG Simsport esports team. It's a twos tournament, 10 esports teams, and they compete for some wonga wonga at the end of the season.
I think it's just their expo. Unfortunately, that's one I've got Nico Russell. Doesn't come far into it, as it was quite a lunge far back. I think it was about 2 tenths behind. He's done that. Very lucky and more come over. I think now it's just going to be a race of strategy and lunges. From now on, as Lauren's very close during the sling section, and David. Will you maybe have a look down the hairpin? Does not. Sits behind, he does.
It's good that the dart song's playing, because we are 6 days away from the start of the biggest tournament of the darts calendar, the one that everyone watches, and that is the World Championships. And there's a lot of cars not within DRS of each other. This field spread is big now.
Oh my god, Lauren's almost losing the car as well.
Yeah,
City on him for a bit.
Where does Molimo come out? Let's have a look.
I think he's looking at quite a while far
P9.
back, yeah.
He's at P9, P10 area, and then he's going to have to go on their mediums. Yeah, PDC, yeah. World Championships, Ali Pali.
Quite a shame for Marino. Getting the strat wrong. Yeah.
Feder Spiegers had a nightmare second phase of this race.
Yeah.
Out of the DRS of the lead train.
In fact, Alex has almost caught Michelle there.
What's 2-0?
Oh, Alice is in his own world, anyways.
No. Oh no, he's on about Scunthorpe beating Newcastle under 21s. Like, GG's man, whatever.
Absolute riveting that is. Right now. The Burger himself still training very, very close to Mario Amoroso. And
Yeah, they're not doing too bad, are they? You did. Ellis is a he's in the firm at Scunthorpe. Oh, has he got the exit this time? He gets a door shut on him by Mario Amoroso.
was it Alice likes the AMS stand, or was it someone else at AVR?
Oh,
Can't remember who it is.
Feder has no battery, which has made that even worse. He's deployed a lot to try and get in, and now he's not in, so he's going to end up double.
Yeah, it was actually Nico mounting the car up there.
Oh, up the Donny, says Danny Cole.
You're waiting. Well, it just gets worse for Max now. And both EVR drivers after having a 4 to 5 lap undercut run. There.
Through they go, yep.
Not a good day for Max, is it?
Nope.
It is Anton as he now actually comes into the pits for his final pit stop now. Which does show that Malimo and Michelle may be looking at pitting very, very soon now.
Yeah, we're not far away. The window will be open in a lap or two time. 26 seconds, so they're going to come out P12, P13 now. And Michelle pulls the trigger already.
So,
Gonna have to
out.
take their mediums a long way. 13 laps.
We're interested to see how he does it now, isn't it? But I'm guessing his plan is to get ahead of at least F1 Justin here, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
Sight set.
Donny getting battered tomorrow. Hello, large chins.
Even behind GT10. Michelle. Either way now, that gives us a nice ledge.
James Coppinger, who is at Exeter also.
Yeah, it was Malimo, I think, is going to come out P13.
He's going to be behind both EVR cars, isn't he?
Yeah.
100%.
Not the strats to be done. Hard, medium. Undercut heaven around this circuit.
Yep, indeed. 2.5 seconds that undercut, wasn't it, by Mario?
And also they've got the difficulty of overtaking as well, so it just makes the overcut not really that feasible.
Oh yes.
I see, as we see Malima pull the trigger, he does. So will he actually come out behind both EVR drivers, or maybe even his teammate Max? That's looking fairly close.
That would be handy. They're talking non-league football in the chat, I love it.
I wouldn't understand it, it's not really my thing, either way.
Northampton Town, mate, what a team.
Wouldn't know, because I don't watch it. I think that is Malimo, barely ahead of his teammate, who actually holds back on the throttle to keep his teammate ahead, so yeah, that is the ideal thing. That's actually F1 Justin now. He's going to try and get that done, however, backs out of it.
This is what Max needs. Max needs to be pulled along by that DRS. Respect League One. I do respect League One because Exeter City are in there. So, but Justin does get that move done, and Malimo has just got that bit of fresh tyre advantage over everyone in front. How far up can they get? Let's do a prediction on it.
I think, if he does get overtakes done, it'll be about P8, P7, really. Because obviously he's got that tyre advantage now, but obviously those mediums aren't going to be that great forever, are they? Whatever. Maybe Nathan does a little bit of light ball. As he's got a master of it, I think, engineering him tonight. And not even close. What do you think, man?
There you go.
We're not light
Prediction
balling.
in the chat. Where can Molimo get to on these medium tyres? Let's see some channel points being spent then on this prediction. Where can Molimo get to on the meds?
Put that on. He really gets in now. Because how much time has he got to make up? 13.9 seconds. Whilst also negating traffic. Wow. Kareem can't shut out because he just said 6-7. And
Yeah, come here, Seth Kareem.
yeah, we leave into the hands of Adam Larkin.
Yeah. There's been 5k by Kane Woods on P7 to 9.
Standing
If I was a gambling man, I'd go 4 to 6.
Because
Or, however,
4 to 6 in that train, aren't they?
already up to P10.
Actually 8k on P7 to 9. And through goes
I hit the
Malime.
channel points
And Medaway.
button. Danny. It should be at the top of the channel points. You've got 20 seconds. 4.5 seconds to the car in front.
Yeah.
The fastest lap is a 31.081 by Michelle. So half a second off Molina at the moment. Is this the lap where they want to get that fastest lap in? As Michelle gets past Shocks now.
So he's giving me the issue now because obviously he's going to have to save those tyres a little bit towards the end, but it's also he just wants to be max push from now on. Obviously,
Indeed.
however, I think I'll take my chances on his finishing position to be P7 actually.
So DNF is 0, P9 to 11 is 0, P7 to 9 66% of the vote, P4 to 6 30% of the vote, and Danny Coe voted P1 to P3.
Very
The only
ambitious.
person to vote 1 to 3. He must be an ET8 fan.
I know, I heard Sala Wiz as actually Nico Rassenberger losing out the train, having a bit of an event. And actually that's almost lost ASRT Friedrichswege, the French as well, so maybe P6 could be on the cards here for Malimo.
That's the good thing about not being in a team, Ramon. People can't accuse me of being biased anymore.
Yeah.
Peck.
Yeah, we missed Nico getting killed, Adam.
Who did he get killed by?
I was like feeling himself.
Oh, he just drove into the wall on a straight.
Ah.
He's got no damage though.
Don't think he's too happy. With that tyre advantage for Malime really shining now, as those mediums are fairly embedded. What's Raman done,
Is he
Adam?
trying to DNF himself?
What? Boga.
Yeah. Loves a wall hit. Where's he done that?
Yeah, I think Nico Berger is going to be more prediction now. Either way, I think Malimo would be looking to get past Bala Rudney within this next lap, or maybe even before it. Actually, that tyre advantage just seems to be huge compared to the opposing cars. That
There
finish
goes on the
going.
run down into turn 1.
Into P8 now. And maybe he clears it.
Done.
Let me see if Mr. Ali keeps him.
Has Feder got any
That bay.
damage? No. SK Larvin for a second stop.
There you
Medium,
go.
hard, medium. As Malimo gets past Ali.
Yeah, I think what's it? With Feeder, I do think I'm pretty comfortable with that one. That we have seen him do a fair few sends in the beginning laps. It's now Malimo getting to look very, very close to the Burger himself. Will Burger put up a mighty defence for the FRC outfit?
Needs to.
Nope, not at all.
He's let. He's
Let him
just
through,
let him go.
call me. What is it? GP. Just let him through.
He's wiggled to say
Let him
thank
through,
you
Max.
as well. Look.
What is this? State of that either way. Mario and also almost losing the DRS, and in fact has actually lost it. That Alex hosted us here. He seems to be having an absolutely brilliant time compared to the AMR driver.
Nico Rasenberg.
It's actually
cost
now
you
Mario gets 3
5,000 channel
seconds.
points. Oh, Mario may have just earned you. Oh no, he hasn't. He's going to make it worse.
Yeah, he's made it worse for me. I don't think it's happening no
5k
more.
channel points in the bin.
No, Justin gives himself a 3 seconds, trying to catch up to Natem there.
Yeah, who gets passed by Michelle. I don't know where points go down to in this tournament. Are you scoring points? P10, P12? P10 definitely, but P12?
Maybe? I'd imagine so, mostly. Oh, P10.
Ah, so you're not going to score anything in a minute then?
Maybe. Maybe you get some super medal defense.
Oh yeah, I seen his RRS shithouse antics.
So the old shit's go flame. Adam, you got to let make him pull that one, surely. You have to stay on bias for the commentary, but it's got to happen. Love to see it. Get medals, do some bowling for Natem. Or it's just not going to happen now. Been too late. Make medal absolutely bomb
Yeah,
it.
Alex.
Stops behind, plays it smart then. So now, Nico Rasenberg is actually holding on to Malimo here, to be honest.
Only just.
Yeah, I think Malimo's seems to be going out of fashion now.
He's made 10 seconds in 6 laps.
Yeah. If you can keep that going now. Well, I'd imagine if he's got this tyre delta still, that you had maybe 2 laps ago, as Frederick Spiegel actually gets a 3 seconds now. So this is going to be a good day for Malimo. Could be an incredible prediction from Danny Kerr in the chat.
Danny Co 1 to 3 could be robbing all the channel points here. He could be playing dart songs for days.
Could be some tank snipers as well.
I can smell my channel points.
That's now
Love that.
Malimo sends down the back sheet. Really track around the outside now of pretty much a penultimate corner. He gets pushed wide by Lawrence.
Oh,
Lawrence now gets a 3
3
seconds from his events. As Natem also gets a 3 seconds response to it. Even though I doubt you can see it himself. But even though down the inside of turn 1 goes Malimo.
Lawrence
fights
lock
again.
balling. Contact again. Oh, he's clipped him.
Lawrence bringing out the elbows. This race, trying to make it entertaining for us.
Larkin also available to give you the lottery numbers this week.
It is, as now Malema gets the job sealed. There was actually no Lawrence tries to dive back down the
Lawrence!
inside, which is him off the circuit. And maybe Malema maybe has to yield
He's
to the
not going to
game.
give it up, is he, Lawrence?
Yeah. Absolutely trying for it. Ooh, there's a bit of wheel locking
Oh, he's
happening.
tyre locked him to get back in front of him. Switch back from Malemo. Beautiful.
Gets it
Lovely job.
into the section.
He's chasing him though.
Yeah,
He's gonna
he's
hold
trying
on.
to get outside again.
This has been an epic battle.
Oh!
Oh, just as I said it, he's killed Malemo. Cheerio, channel points.
Big cheerio chat points for everyone. As now he comes up barely ahead of Michelle here.
That's going to be a dirty pen.
Yeah.
I can tell you that for free.
It's going to be a good day in the shoes office for Lawrence there. It's now, I think, Michelle, after Malema's burnt up on his battery here, is going to want to try and get past her, even with the older set of tyres. That's Rano and Amos Kawajaga Ali, top positions now.
Oh, all the fun's stopped now. I want to see some more
Yeah.
carnage.
Well, no, Lawrence will maybe try something on Nico Rosenberg maybe now. He's got the elbows out, he's had them done.
Kaja for podium.
There he is. Hello, G.
Hello, GB7. Welcome in.
Could give you my channel points this now, couldn't it? Massive.
Your channel points are back in play.
Massive. Back in play. Thank you, Lawrence. I'll send you 50p later.
Yeah. You could be winning the pot.
I can smell them now.
I've never seen such a guy, says GB7. First time chatter. Does not follow the channel. Partick my goat. How are you, sir?
How are we doing, Partik? Look a bit, Partik. He said he was on the lineup tonight. In the grid.
Did he?
Yeah. Because he got swapped out last second for Kawajaga Ali, who's actually done a fairly good job for the AMS outfit tonight, so I don't think he's too bothered about missing out on a fun race maybe for him.
No.
But that was a mega race
Look
for
at the two
Anton there.
Mercedes. Look at the two Mercedes blocking the road as Ali
Oh.
tries to come through. Lawrence again.
We're going to see some
Pure
BRC
Brexit defending.
Lart ball.
But fair play.
Fair play.
Kawaja.
Kawajaga Ali. Yes. Oh, Lawrence loses the rear a fair bit, maybe over pushing them tyres a lot. And that maybe it'll be round 2 for Malema versus Lawrence coming very soon. There's still a fair bit of a large tyre delta between the two
Tell
cars.
your drivers they shouldn't mention to me they want to leave your team. Oh no. Who now?
What a shame. That's what I mean.
Oh, is this about Cormac?
I think it will be about Cormac. Either way,
You put money in there. It's not about Cormac.
it's no. Either one other person who it
Oh.
could be about.
Accusations of money.
To be fair, I would switch teams for some money. Anyone with a big cash flow, let me know.
It can only be Knight or Knight or Kev.
Yeah. Maybe even Schumacher.
It's gonna be Knight or Kev. No one else in EBR is worth money. Two of them. Ramon offering to pay drivers is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Either way now.
Lawrence.
Malema.
Viva, here we go again.
Maybe round 2. ET8 versus BRC. It's something I don't think you'd hear often, would you? If you had that in F124, you'd have thought, who the fuck is BRC? Either way, they've come in this game and they've made a name for themselves. Let's see if they continue to make it a good name. Because actually, they've done themselves a good job in the sister one and everything, haven't they? Not been a bad team.
Lawrence again. Malemo looking for the switchback. Michelle looking to pick up any Trouble in behind.
Is that?
Oh,
Ooh.
Lawrence, you can't do that. Oh my goodness.
Bit of a late defence there, Lawrence. Now Malima's going to try down the inside.
Oh,
a little bit of
He's
tyre
He's
hitting.
cut him off again. Let's watch it on board from Michelle.
Yeah, I think Michelle's going to have quite the view of this now, isn't he?
Hello, Trash. How you doing, mate? Welcome in.
Hello.
Trash has been following my channel since 2021.
Wow.
One of the OGs.
Yeah, he's the. What I'm saying, these two. Actually, no, they can't cause a safety car now. Ever. They may cause an upset for either BRC or ET8. And
We don't know what this guy's doing, Flam. GB7 says Lawrence should. Back in the DCRS days, I was in the charity stream. We did playing Siege at like 3 AM. Yeah, man, it's actually very close to being 4 years to the day.
wow.
Since I did that stream. £700 for my mental health charity. What a day.
Love to see it. As a, ooh, what is Lawrence doing there now? Playing DRS games. That's actually it. Michelle said, well, thank you very much. I had to make a look at it. Malimo and Lawrence going side by side once again. Maybe some contact happening as actually they decide not to. So who goes Michelle on Lawrence there? Who down bombs it and almost hits Malimo.
I thought he was trying to straight line him there.
No, I think he's just doing some Lawrence stuff. As Rasenberger
Ooh.
gets himself for 3 seconds, I'm sure Rana Whitney
Not going to do anything though.
is gonna maybe want to get the elbows out. Not the elbows out, but the foot down. Elbows out is for Lawrence.
Yeah, he's cost 5.8 seconds, but what he has done is got Mr. Kane Woods some channel points.
He has indeed. Anyways,
He could, if he gets some dirty pens, he could give some points to EVR.
I think he actually will. In a second. I think.
Whoever's engineering for EVR, tell him to get a little wiggle on. 4 tenths to find. As we start the last lap.
And it's like, yeah. For his last lap now, I think. Got to talk about Alex here. Massive race for him. I think he's had a fairly nice day out.
Yeah, we haven't given much because of all the antics that have been going on in behind.
Yeah, he's been having a good day. He's actually now. Skalarov has binned it on his own. No puncture, no nothing.
Why are we going straight on at left, bruv?
Either way. You turn left, not forwards. As Ellis says,
fuck
you could
off,
say
Ellis.
Lawrence has got a Singapore race car.
He's got no damage that I can see, War Machine. He's just been
Feder Spiga,
Lawrenced.
Actually, oh!
Oh, contact there, and Feder Spiga is in the wall.
Sure, there may be something coming with that. That's happened on a straight.
Yeah, the old F1 magnets have drawn them together.
Yeah, it's now Rano Woodney. He's going to get himself a little point stall now as Feder Spiga's.
But here comes
spin.
Alex around the final corner, across the line to take the win here in Singapore. AMR are going to lock out the final 2 spaces on the podium with a fantastic result to extend their lead at the top. Molimo, after all that, is going to come through in P8. So Kane Woods, congratulations.
I think someone else
You have
as well.
earned yourself some channel points.
Lovely. And now Feder Spiga.
Feder Spiga has left the session, so he's going to be classified last.
And now Anton Treboltov trying to get himself a fastest lap attempting. Just may as well. He's been at the back of the race after being killed. Yeah, me and
Hello,
Kareem.
Seb. Says Alex, my goat. There he's drove a solid race there this evening to get OMB some massive points. Not as many points as Kane Woods. 12.9k in the shaker for the Co-Coms. Can Anton get the fastest lap? Across the line, and we don't know. And that's it, job done here in Singapore.
Quite a good race for the circuit.
Yeah,
Very
indeed.
eventful.
Eventful, yeah. If your name is, or you were near someone called Lawrence this evening, it was very entertaining. Remontada, says Flam. GG's GT10. But yeah, race winner Alex Osanas. Fastest lap was Molimo. Driver of the day, Michelle. Most overtakes by GT10 Adolace. And cleanest driver was Alex. Dirtiest driver of the day was BRC Lawrence. And there is your final standings. Alex for OMB taking the top step, and it's an AMR 2 and 3. Vano from P10 on the grid comes in P4, and that's Nico Rasenberg, Ko Jagali, Malimo, Michelle, Lawrence in 9th for now, and SLR Medal scores a point for EVR in P10, and it shocks Justin, Nat, Adolace, SK Love, Max and Anton. Federspiga will be reinstated, so maybe Meadow won't get that point after all. And Epic Lexa DNF in the pits. Kane, thanks very much for joining me this evening, mate. It's been a pleasure to commentate with you again.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you to everyone in the stream chat. We've gone over 1,250 followers this evening, which is huge for the program. If you don't follow the channel, hit that follow button now, and I really much appreciate it. I'm back on Sunday night for the Rose Racing Series finale at Bahrain, and apart from that, goodbye from me and Kane Woods. We're going to raid my friend Goliath Games TV.
Yeah, going to be very grateful for that.
Who's currently doing Bounty Night on World of Tanks. And apart from that, I will see you again soon. Take care, guys. Cheers.